Why, hello. It's Aaron Patrick Mitchell, and as always, let's talk about some creepy shit. So today I want to talk about the Maury Mansion in Redlands, California. This is located on Terracina, right next to the Redlands Community Hospital. It is the legend. First of all, I'll give you some history on it. It was built in 1890 by David and Sarah Maury. Very recently after this, they moved in after it was built. Sarah passed away in what's known as the Blue Room. David was so distraught, he left, sold the property, and moved to Coronado, to the Hotel del Coronado in San Diego, where not too long after he committed suicide. Dark start to it. The story I'm going to tell you today is from somebody, once again, that I knew. At one time, this place was also a bed and breakfast, and I went to a wedding. The actual ceremony was performed on the porch, and afterwards, they stayed at the mansion for their honeymoon, their wedding night. And the story is that in the middle of the night, the bride, who I knew, this was early 90s, woke up, didn't know why they woke up, and the room was super cold. Now I remember going to this wedding. This wedding was in either late spring or early summer. I remember being warm. And this kind of houses are in like central air, so she found it very uncomfortably cold. Like, they said that it was almost to the point where they could almost see the breath. So she got up to find a thermostat or see what's going off. The AC was really low. And while walking out of the room to go into the hallway, they said that they saw a figure at the end of the hallway. Now, it being a bed and breakfast, wasn't sure if there's other rooms that had been rented. They were pretty sure they had the whole house themselves. These people had money. And so caught the bride off hand. They didn't understand what was going on. They said that this figure turned and looked directly at her. And the bride was still trying to process everything that was going on. And what they said happened was that a very quick time, that it should have, no steps or anything, that figure went from where it was, down this hallway, to right in front of them. To the point where, like, her brain couldn't process how fast it had gotten to her. And then the immense feeling of sorrow that this person felt. Said that it was immense to the point that tears were rolling down her face. On the happiest night of her life, being married, she went from being confused to distraught. To the point where her new husband got up, and by the time he walked out, the figure was gone. And he had to calm her down. And they left a few hours after that. And I'm talking about like the middle of the night that they left. Didn't ask for a refund or anything, just left. There's also been reports of children looking through the window from the outside in. Now this location is a private residence, so there's no longer a bed and breakfast. But you have any stories of the Maury Mansion? Hit me up. And as always, have a good night.